Hello there! Welcome to the Clark side. I am Clark. Before we begin, please remember to touch that like button, subscribe to join the skeleton crew, and if you enjoy the content on this channel, check out the links in the description below. It really means a lot for some support. Thank you so much. And now we will delve back into Curse of Strahd. Alright, so once more real quick, someone give us a recap of what happened last time.
So last time, we got the Burgermeister killed because a prank went too far, as is often the case. And we met with this lady who was like, now there's a power vacuum, so I want to become the next Burgermeister. So, like, wear these pins so people, so, like, you basically advertise for me. And we're like, and Gare at least was like, okay, whatever. And then Ash started a crematorium.
He did.
Randomly. And I have a letter from the Vistani. Does anyone remember what that was about? Wasn't it like... Shit, I forget. All my notes says I have a letter from the Vistani.
Oh my god, I remember it being something important.
Something
too,
about
the
wine,
vampires.
it had to be.
Maybe. But, and then we did a mini session on raiding the Burgermeister's house. So it was a room full of dolls. That was fucking creepy as hell. We found his dogs. We freed a shoemaker that he was imprisoning and starving to death. We found his son in the attic with his room of skeletal cats.
Yeah, we were like, sorry bro, but we killed your dad, and he was like, good.
Yeah, he was like, good. Fuck that guy. And then we like looted like 150 gold of silverware and 2 barrels of red dragon crush wine. Fucking the mini session was just Ash and Grug walking around the upstairs doing all this stuff, and Garrett's just downstairs like, oh, I'm just gonna take shit. And then like after like an hour, you guys come down and Garrett's just kicking around this barrel carrying another, and he's like, what the hell did you guys find? Dogs? I found wine.
The dogs are useful. I also
Yeah.
hired one of the staff workers of the house to work my crematorium I opened.
That's
Yes,
also true.
You did.
Which, you know, I opened as a joke and is actually incredibly useful and people love it. Now I'm upset that it worked out.
I mean, it is a
Well,
lot
I don't want a
easier.
crematorium.
It is a lot easier for them to just burn the bodies than go to all the trouble of digging graves and shoving one at a time in there. People die a lot, so it becomes quite a hassle.
People die a lot in this fucking place.
Yeah, it's almost been us a couple times.
I mean, we have caused a lot of the corpses.
Yeah.
So Gare is gonna suggest we go back to the Blue Water and sell them this wine, because they said they were shorts. You know, any wine we find.
I think we should drink it all.
And Gare just kind of like, I mean, if you want to keep it and drink it, that's fine.
So, what'll it be? Well, is it? I guess it's back to the Blue Water Inn either way, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, you head back to the Blue Water Inn. There aren't many patrons out today. It's quite rainy now that you've gone back from the Burgomaster's house. When you get there, the barkeep looks to you and notices you with your wine coming in. And he says, Did you succeed? Have you been to the Wizard of Winery, or the Wizard of Wine's winery?
Gare just, no, we went to the Burgermeister's house because, I mean, we caused his death, so logically that means his stuff is ours, right? So we found this wine in his place.
Ah,
Would
that
you like it?
explains it. Yes, I will. I can buy this off of you. Let's see. How about how many barrels did you find in his place?
These two, and he like kicks the one on the floor, or he's carrying the other over his shoulder.
I will give you 500 gold for both.
Garrett, who has little concept of money, is like, sure. 500 sounds like a lot, so
That probably is a shitload still.
yeah,
I mean-
500 shiny pieces.
They have a wine shortage, so
And
I
then,
guess we need to go do that next.
yeah, then about 10 different ravens swoop in, and each one drops a sack of gold. And then flies
Gare
back
will-
out.
Gare will sort of look at it's like so it's like 5 sacks of 100 gold.
It's like 10 ravens, and they each drop a sack of 50 gold each.
Okay, so like, how many of us are there? There's 4 of us. Gare's no good at math. He's looking at this just like unga bunga.
There's 500 gold, right?
500
Yes.
gold total, yes.
If you want to divide it up, you should take 4 bags, and we could each take 2. You found it anyways.
Gare shrugs like, sure. I like the sound of that. So he gives each of you 100 gold, and you'll take 200.
Me and Grug were a little busy raiding the attic and finding these dogs.
Pretty much.
I like dogs, guys.
This will go a long way towards helping the people be at genuine ease for once. But I do humbly ask that you investigate my father's winery. We have not heard
yeah,
back
that
from
thing.
them in quite a while, and maybe it is my father being stubborn, or maybe something has happened to him. I cannot say for certain.
Yeah, Gare goes, oh yeah, that's right, that. He looks at everyone else. What time of day is it right now?
Right,
Remember we went to the Burgermeister's early.
right now, yeah, it's about noon-ish.
It's about midday, yeah. So
About
Garrett
midday.
sits and just like, want to go now? There's plenty of daylight to burn.
Yes. Let's go.
It's not like we have anything else to do.
I mean, you could go to the entire next town. Let me throw the map up your way.
Yes, that would be useful.
Oh, I'll give it a minute. It's being kind of... It's real pixelated on my end as it loads
I
up.
can see, but I don't know
Mine
where the other
loaded
town
fine.
is.
Ah, yes. You are here in Valaki. He tells you the Wizard of Wine's winery is on the road downwards. Let's see, I believe over this way.
Yeah.
Oh.
Over here?
Yes, he pinged over here.
Alright. Alright. Well, I mean, it's not far. No, nothing is far. Barovia is pretty small, so like...
Where's the other town you were talking
Yeah,
about?
where is... Oh, is this it right here?
Yes, that is the town of Kresk. I would be careful
Where is it?
going over that way. You may want to go there, but I have heard the rumors that they are completely walled up. They don't let anybody in for no reason. But
Well, we don't have much of a reason, so let's just leave him alone.
very good. I trust you will be back soon, yes?
Unless we go running out of the winery with a bunch of undead on our asses, yeah, we'll be back by nightfall probably.
Very good. I will keep your room unoccupied. Alright. You are beginning your trek across Barovia.
Oh, before we go, Gary would like to also offer him the silverware that we looted from the Burgomeister's house, the 150 gold worth of silverware.
Oh, he'll buy it.
Because he figures like it's an inn. This is probably the guy that can make most use of it.
Has some nice fancy silverware. Yeah, he buys that up real quick. 150 gold is now in your pocket.
Cool.
Alright. The road comes to an X intersection with branches to the northwest, northeast, southwest, and southeast. The lower half of a snapped wooden signpost thrusts upward at an angle near the eastern elbow of the intersection. The top half of the sign, featuring arms pointing in forward directions, lies in the weeds nearby.
Pick it up.
It does not do anything. It is just a sign.
I was trying to read it basically. Is there any way we could like see how it broke off of the I guess the signpost?
Looks like something tore it off. It looks like it was a deliberate snap from some unknown creature.
Or like a nature check or an animal thing to determine it?
Yeah, sure.
Boom. Look at that. Fuck yeah.
Oh. You definitely know that it was some form of wolf, based on a few of small indentations from teeth. It looks a lot like a wolf put it in its mouth and then snapped it off.
Probably Wolf of the Were variety if I was metagaming.
You know, if I were
to be fair,
it would also be what I was thinking.
yeah, to be fair, this
No,
is kind of the setting for it. So,
yeah,
like,
I definitely didn't think for a second that it was gonna just be an actual regular old wolf.
yeah.
Like,
I don't know, Jake. I know you, and you're not the brightest.
yeah, I'm pretty stupid.
All right. Are you going to tarry here any longer, or will you venture forward?
Let's just make way, I guess.
Yeah, let's head in.
I'm gonna howl into the air.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So, all in favor of just throwing them to the wolves when they come?
You don't
Say aye.
see any wolves coming your way.
Do we know that like vampires and werewolves are like natural enemies? Of course. Because I'm just gonna yell, aren't vampires just the worst?
Hello, fellow children.
We just hear like a "oh fuck yeah, dude," and like a werewolf just climbs out of the bushes. Nice to meet you guys.
My man's. My man knows what's up.
All right, I'm guessing that doesn't work either, so let's just keep going.
Well, you forgot the you got to ask if they're Team Edward or not, or Team
Oh,
the other guy
fuck
whose name
you
I
for
can't
even
remember.
bringing that up. God damn it.
All right,
My
so
life was so much happier when I forgot that was a thing.
are you going to take the more northern path up this way? Or are you going to take the southern path that way?
The northern path looks shorter.
Yeah, stick to northern path.
That would be my guess.
As you come around the bend from the forest, you see out into the distance, just peering through a clearing, a large gap in the woods, a path, a short, unused path to a small island upon which a tower sits. Roll perception real quick.
The leaves are green. Gare is pretty sure those leaves are green.
All right, Ash, you see among the tower there is a horse-drawn wagon that is parked kind of off to the side. It looks otherwise abandoned. Do you press onward?
Is the horse still there?
Yeah, the horse is still there.
All right. I'm gonna cast Speak with Animals,
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
and I'm gonna talk to the horse.
All right, you go up and you talk to the horse. What do you want to tell it?
I very kindly introduce myself. I say, "Hey, I'm Ash. What's your name?"
Wilbur, it replies.
That's a nice name, Wilbur.
It
What are you
nods.
doing up here?
Yep. Oh, I'm pulling the circus wagon.
Well, where's your owner?
It went inside, and he kind of scrapes a hoof onto the side of the tower. How's the tiger? I kind of miss him.
Oh, you know, Cupcake?
Yeah, she used to be with the circus. But
She's
someone
quite nice.
poked her with some sticks and she broke out of her cage.
I didn't realize that we knew each other. Or that you at least knew Cupcake. Cupcake is quite great. She loves traveling with us. We don't poke her with sticks, and she eats a lot of people.
Well, it sounds like she's quite happy.
She is. So when did your owner go in there? How long have you been here?
A day or two. He comes back out and gives me a carrot every once in a while. Gives
Alright.
me some water.
Can we see him? Or is he gonna get mad?
Oh,
We are here to talk to this guy, right?
No.
No, this is a side thing between
We're going way over
where
here,
we're
Jake.
going.
yeah,
Well,
this...
you know, here I was thinking that this was important, and now I'm just talking to a horse. You guys
My
are just
whole-
like, what the fuck is this dude doing? And I'm like, oh, was this not what you wanted?
That's pretty much what we're all doing. We're like, what's he?
Alright, well,
Well, now that you're talking to him, you want to see if he wants to give us a lift?
no, we're not gonna leave with this guy's horse.
What's the worst that could happen?
He gets upset because we left with his horse. I asked the horse if he's seen any wolves around these parts.
Oh, yeah. There's a whole bunch of them.
None of them bother you?
Oh, they're chasing around someone else, I think.
Alright, well,
That's
good for you,
comforting.
buddy. And I think I have some treats on me. I don't.
You just
I
pick
give
a
him nothing.
flower and give it to him.
I just say goodbye.
And he
And I
says,
tell everybody that I had a very enlightening conversation with the horse.
But why'd you talk to it to begin with?
Was that not what you wanted?
I mean, I didn't even know there was anything over there.
I'm sorry, did you not want me to talk to the horse, Grug?
I mean, it kind of slowed us down a little bit. We still have
I mean,
several more miles to walk.
Are you telling me that if you had the ability to talk to the horse, you wouldn't?
I'm talking to a horse right now, aren't I?
Walked right into that one. Let's go.
Get fucked, nerd.
All right, you press on a bit.
Yes. Let's just continue.
Next, you see a weather-worn signpost next to the road. The 3 arms of the sign point along the 3 branches of the road. The arm pointing north reads Krezk, Krezk. And through the woods, you can see an arching stone bridge spanning a river. The arm pointing east reads Valaki, and the road slopes up gradually in that direction. The arm pointing southwest reads The Wizard of Wines. The road slopes gently downward in that direction.
Where we're headed.
All right.
Everyone good to keep going? Is there any fish in that river you want to go talk to? Obviously directed
Check.
towards Ash.
And then I start walking towards the river.
He said I can check. Lord.
Are there any fish in the river, Ben?
You can see some fish.
I start trying to talk to them.
They look at you with, panic and fear, and they swim away mostly. What do you try to say to them?
I say, hey, my big, scary, muscly friend over there wants to talk to you.
Yeah,
Bear looks at Grug just like, you happy?
they all,
You did it this time. You
all,
did it this time.
all the fish start shouting, "Bear! Bear!" and then they swim off. When you say big muscly
I
guy.
try to catch one.
Alright, roll athletics.
Can it be, like, acrobatics instead, since I'm, like, trying to do it quickly?
Alright, roll acrobatics. You grab a fish.
Alright, I bring it to Grug.
Is it at least an edible fish?
Yes, it is.
I hand him the entire fish. And I say this one was talking some mean stuff about you.
That's fine. It's just a snack for us.
What does the fish say?
Right
Says
now he's
nothing.
just gasping for air and dies.
I was about to say, I don't think it says much.
Yeah, Grug lops off the head. Now you got some fish.
Can I finish cleaning it out and all that good stuff just because you...
Oh, absolutely. While you're walking, that's something to do. Yeah, you clean it up real nice. It's ready to be cooked. However,
However, oh no. Our procrastination has brought us pain.
Who would have thought? That doesn't happen to us.
When will the government stop our sinful hands?
After a half mile, the road becomes a muddy trail that meanders through the woods, descending gradually into the trees part, revealing a mist-shrouded meadow. The trail splits. One branch heads west into the valley, the other leads south into dark woods. A wooden signpost at the intersection reads west, or points west and reads Vineyard.
I guess let's go to the vineyard.
A light drizzle begins to fall. Unpainted fences blindly follow the trail, which skirts north up a sprawling vineyard before bending south towards a stately building. The fog takes on ghostly forms as it swirls between the neatly tended rows of grapevines. Here and there, you see rope-handled half-barrels used for hauling grapes. North of the trail is a large stand of trees. A man wearing a dark cloak and cowl stands at the edge of the trees, beckoning you.
Go talk to him.
Alright, you move towards him, and I believe I even have some art of him. 1 second.
He just throws up a picture of Strahd and says roll initiative. Oh my.
This is what the gentleman looks like. Hello, he says. What brings you into my territory?
I like your teapot, friend.
Yes, I like it as well. It is my preferred wine carrier. And he pours a little bit of wine into a teacup and drinks it. Also silver.
With all the silver.
I prefer it. The way it sparkles brings joy to my eyes.
We know he's not a werewolf. We ask him how. Greg says,
How's your wine production coming?
Terrible. We actually have lost control of the winery. Why do you ask?
Well, there's a shortage in Valaki, and the people are becoming uneasy, especially since the Burgermeister's died.
Oh, the Burgermeister has died, has he? Well, good riddance.
Well, he was more murdered by the town, but that's neither here nor there.
You had it
Garrett
coming.
pipes up. Garrett peeks up and says, I'm no expert, but I believe when it's done in public, it's called an execution, and not murder.
I would call what happened to him a slaughter.
Either
Execution
way.
seems more.
Garrett goes, "Now, I've seen some men get slaughtered. That was not a slaughtering. He was not torn limb from limb and devoured alive."
Wasn't he? No, he wasn't devoured. That's true. We'll agree to disagree. Let's get back to all this.
And meanwhile, I missed it all.
Yep. So we're like talking about this guy being torn to shreds, and Kelly's just like, Jesus Christ. What did I get myself
Kelly's-
into?
Fucking. She's just sitting there, just like, oh god, I'm traveling with these people. Holy fuck.
Well, the problem is not localized to only Valaki. Since we lost control of the winery, nowhere is getting a supply of wine. I fear some form of despair will take the people.
How did you lose control of the winery?
Druids druids and their blights. They have stormed our winery. They are ruining the wine. What's more, our production has been feeble lately. On top of that, the trees are not giving as much as they used to.
Would you like us to check it out for you?
Yeah, we can get back your winery and get the wine flowing again.
I would greatly appreciate that, presuming you have the strength to do so. Many strong folk come to Barovia, but very few leave.
Garrett looks at Grug, just like taps him on the chest and flexes. Just like, yeah, we got this.
I flex too. With my, what is it? With my 8 strength.
Performance for flexing. Show how big my muscles are.
Yeah, he looks both of you over and says, "Yes, you have strength. Very well, you are suitable enough."
I ask him,
Do you need a pair of shoes?
because he didn't have any shoes on in his picture.
No, I am not in need of shoes. I prefer barefoot.
It's gonna be nice.
But thank you for the offer.
Greg nods and
I guess we'll head into the winery now.
Good luck.
Ash, you ready to burn things down?
Garrett holds up and says, "Well,
You never asked
we're
for
not
that.
trying to burn it down. Are you ready to set the druids on fire?"
Yes, that's even
the,
better.
The druids and the blights. That's what I was getting at.
he said blights, right? Aren't
Yes.
those like little bitty baby tree nits?
Yep.
Another question: Would Grug know that? Is that common knowledge?
I'll let him roll nature.
Otherwise, I'm just gonna assume that a blight's burnable anyway. Hey, okay.
You do know what a blight is. They're little evil tree things that like to kill people.
Those are my
I'd
favorite.
imagine Grug has like somehow captured a few blights to throw in his fighting pit.
I'll go with that.
All right, well, let's go
Situated
into the winery.
Situated in the midst of the vineyard, the winery is an old 2-story stone building with multiple entrances, thick ivy covering every wall, and iron fencing along its roofline. The trail ends at an open loading dock on the ground floor. A wooden stable of more recent construction is attached to the east side of the winery, next to the loading dock. West of the winery is a crumbling well and a wooden outhouse. And as you get closer, you hear the rustle of dead vines all around you. Inhuman shapes emerge from the vineyard, their limbs crackling as they trudge forth through the mist and rain. Alright, 1 second.
That's a lot of needle blights.
Yes, 30 needle blights.
I can't see anything.
Oh, yeah, hang on. All right, can you see anything now?
No, my map's still black.
No,
Let me
yeah,
refresh.
it's still black.
Refreshing didn't do anything.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's still black.
Oh, there's a lot to it. This is a big page. Did you try scrolling up some?
No, Ben, my entire page is black as if we don't have line of sight.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and it's
same.
not even like it doesn't even look like it's normal. Like it doesn't look like the line of sight shit. Because the line of sight actually that doesn't look this black to me at least.
Hang on, let me see if I can fix it real quick.
One Velaki, two Velaki, three Velaki, four. How many blights are we burning to the floor? 5 Velaki, 6 Velaki, 7 Velaki, 8. How many more are we gonna incinerate?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
A lot, apparently.
You
Yeah, I
don't
know.
you don't sing murdery sing-song songs?
All right.
Hey, there we go.
So you're on a map, but that's not the right map.
Yeah, there we go.
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that looks like the town.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
So I swapped you back to the one that you should be on.
and it's all black still.
Yeah, it's
Still
all
black.
black.
That's weird. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, we just killed everything and completed the quest.
Try
that's all.
try changing it to your light tool and lighting up the entire area for us, Ben.
Like there shouldn't be any fog of war on it at all. So
I know, but still
all right.
try it.
All right.
Doesn't mean that it didn't somehow happen.
Let's see. Dynamic lighting off. Daylight off. Legacy lighting. Oh, dynamic lighting is enabled. Oh, here we go. I was on fog of war, not okay. Here we go.
Hey,
There we go. We see the whole thing now.
You
Good
see the
Jake
whole-
being right as always.
There we go.
That's what I do.
You
It's
drink
how I
and you
do,
know
dog.
things.
So Jake, I've never encountered these before. If on a metagaming scale of 1 to oh shit, how worried should we be?
I encountered what?
Needle blights.
Oh, needle blights. I mean, I think a majority of blights are like not very powerful. How many?
Okay.
There's 30.
That's what he said.
30 approaching in small groups.
If they're approaching in small groups, I'd say that we have it. You know.
Word. So you're confident that we're not going to die this game?
Look, I'm not confident about shit. Don't put words into my mouth. I said we should be okay.
Fair
Alright.
enough. Fair enough.
Where am I there?
6'9". Giggity.
Nice.
Nice.
Shit, dude.
Sex number.
That's the fucking sex number, dude.
So, dude, it's so good.
All right, Jess, are you awake?
Fucking shit.
Oh, barely.
You think you can cleric these guys into oblivion?
Hey, Dalton.
Where am I?
I'm getting cards for Liam Christmas.
Middle panel, bottom right corner of middle panel.
Thank you. May have dozed off for just a second. What's happening?
We're fighting a bunch of needle blights.
We're at the winery.
We're at the
We're-
the vineyard.
We're approaching the building, and a metric fuckload of needle blights.
Basically, a bunch of little oddises are trying to kill us.
Yeah.
About accurate. Yep, that's pretty much it.
Got it. Let's start off with
Rolling initiative, yes.
oh. Yeah. Sorry, in like 2.5 hours I will have been up for 24 hours.
I get it.
And before that I only got 3 hours of sleep the night before too.
I feel you. I've been there.
Oh.
I understand your struggle bus.
The difference is she's not an insomniac.
That's true. Some people need sleep.
I need at least 7 hours of sleep to function.
Rip.
Okay. Alright, there's my initiative.
Alrighty, the first wave of blights come upon you, and they start firing needles from their arms as they stretch out their hands. Ash, I believe they are all targeting you.
Look at that sweet ass initiative, guys. You jelly.
Much jelly.
Many jelly, much while.
Alright, Ash, let's see. Looks like one has hit you. Looks like two has hit you for a total of about 16 damage.
Nice.
Alright, Cupcake, what's she gonna
Right,
do?
Joss.
She's gonna charge. Get up in that dick.
Roll
I
it.
think because she moved that much, yeah. She moves 20 feet in a straight line and hits with a claw attack, then the target must succeed on a DC 24. It's DC 14. Strength saving throw.
I was
every
about to say, holy fuck.
I don't know if that's a hit.
That's a hit, and that takes it out entirely with one swipe of her
Fuck.
claw.
I wanted to knock it prone. That's way cooler.
I want to do my badass control stuff.
Not killing stuff immediately.
Kalia, it's your move.
Okay. Well. Let's do this.
Bless.
D4.
Alrighty.
So everyone has plus.
Alright.
And that is it.
Gare, what are you gonna do now that you've been blessed?
Alright, well, Gare, he's gonna go shield and axe or maul. He's gonna go shield and axe, and he's gonna come up on this twiggy bitch. Or is he? Wait, hold on. I forgot spells or things I have. You know what? Yeah, no, he's gonna come up on this twiggy bitch. Right, Nyar. And he's gonna smack him upside the face.
Alrighty, roll it. Oh, you chop it in the face. It's still standing.
He
Damn.
gets a D4.
To hit, not to damage.
Oh,
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just 2 attack rolls.
dang.
Not dang it, that's awesome.
All right. Well, that'll be it for Gare for right now.
All right, Ash, it's your turn. What will you do?
I'm going to cast.
Oh wait, damn.
Well, I mean, there's what, 4 left, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna
With
move
many
right here.
more coming behind them.
Yep. I'm gonna move right here. I'm gonna not spend any fucking resources. And cast fucking create bonfire. A classic.
Alrighty, beneath which one?
Wow, and it only dealt 8. Amazing. This one right here.
He gonna do that thing he do.
It's what it do, Yug.
You roasted alive.
Hey yo, you. Sometimes it do be like that.
Playing Pot of Greed. It's what it do.
Alright, anything else?
No. Nothing else.
Grug, it's your turn.
I'm not talking
Alright.
to you, Alex.
Let's see. The other one's burned up, right?
Yes,
What'd
it
you
is
say?
burned up. That's where the fire is.
I move to here,
That's incinerated.
and I'm going to attack with my unarmed strike.
Okay. You rush forward. You just rear back, and you give him like kind of a left hook. And as you do, you bash this thing's head into the building, and you shatter it completely. It is dead.
Can I throw it into the fire pit?
Yeah, sure.
Use the rest of my move to throw it into the fire.
Yes.
I look at the other two and do the little hand come on thing.
And they do exactly that.
It doesn't take
Come
much to
get
hit
it,
me,
big
so I'm not
boys.
worried. Oh my, there's more.
Yes, more of the 30 are coming. Alright. The first two run up to Gare and Grug, and they each attack. They draw out these thorny claws from their hands and try to scrape at you.
Big meaty claws.
Alright,
Big meaty claws for big meaty boys.
Grug, you first.
It's a miss.
Now on Gare.
Time for me to get crit.
Oh no,
No,
you-
it's not a crit. That's that is a miss. As I have my shield currently.
the next swarm of blights start firing needles at poor Cupcake. You just hear these shrill whistles like arrows being fired as they pepper her. 2, 3, 4.
Is this only one hit?
Let's see, I think that was... Yeah, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Those 6 that you rolled?
5. There we go.
Oh, the
Needles.
2 were claws. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 2 of those hit.
Alright, so that's 16... No, not 16. 8... Or,
15.
15 damage, yes.
Do you know how to numbers, Ben?
That's just
I
smart.
guess.
Let's piss off the DM.
Alright. Speaking of Cupcake, it's her move. She now stands covered in, like... The only comparison is, like, she looks like she's been smacked by a porcupine. And it's her turn. What's she gonna do, Jake?
She's going to angrily post... I don't know. I was gonna say offensive jokes or something. I'm tired. I don't know. She's gonna just charge head in. What is this right here, first of all?
That's your
That's the
create
bonfire.
bonfire.
Oh, okay. Well, she's gonna, like, not go into the bonfire then. And she's gonna run right here and try and hit this guy.
Alright, roll it.
She's just, like, gently stepping over you for now.
Garrett's just like, I know not to get in the big animal's way.
That actually hits.
Yeah,
And
nice.
that's...
Move away.
Yeah, she swipes at it. She shreds it entirely into pieces from all of her claws outstretched. Like, each one is like an individual segment of this thing now ripped asunder. Kalia, it's your move. Are you awake?
I'm here.
Good. Who will feel your divine wrath today?
Anyone who steps near me.
Spirit Guardians. Alright, I'll give you a little aura so we know what that is.
15 feet. Ooh. That's 15?
Oh, there's 25?
Yeah, there we go. That's punched in the wrong
If
thing.
it's a 15-foot aura, you don't want it to be a circle, though, Ben, because, like, that'll mean right here we're not getting it from her. See, like that, the circle aura is more for when diagonals take up more than 5 feet.
Alrighty.
What does that aura do? Oh, that's the one that you damage stuff a shitload.
Yeah, so a spectral form appears. I choose the angelic form. And
Anytime a creature walks into the area or ends its turn there, right?
Yep.
correct. They take 3d8 radiant damage.
Almost the way we've been doing it, it seems like they've got ridiculously low HP, so you're probably gonna do quite well with that.
Yeah, probably.
Gare, it's
Gonna
your
shred some
turn.
people.
What are you
Alright,
gonna do?
Gare is going to do something he should have done last turn. He's gonna rage, and he's gonna step over this thing's remains, and he's gonna swing his hand axe at this duder.
All right, roll it.
So that's
Oh,
9
that's a hit.
damage. And is it still up?
It is still up.
Alright, well, he has his second attack from 5 levels of Barbarian,
Yeah.
and I'm not going to forget it this time. So let's roll again. So that's another 9 if that hits.
That is a miss, unfortunately.
Okay. Well, Gara's raged. Yeah, he's stepped up. That's it for him.
Ash, what will you do? You are surrounded by holy guardians. And the blights are burning.
Cast Scorching Ray. That seems like a
All right.
smart thing to do right now.
Who's first on your list of targets?
I'll just go 1, 1, 1.
Sounds good. Roll it. Alright, you fire off a couple of rays. One of them misses this particular blight, but the other two scorch their targets quite nicely. They are still alive. Anything else?
No. It'll yet.
Grug, it's your move. You stand amidst
Yay.
holy avengers who damage everything that enters them that's not you. What do you want to do?
Oh, they okay, so I'm gonna step here and then here. And I'm gonna make my first punch on the guy to my left. Go ahead and try and get him out of the fight.
Alright, roll it. That is a hit. And you have killed it.
Alright, and my second attack is against the guy above me. This one.
That is also a hit.
Alright.
But it
dead?
is not dead. It is still up.
Okay, I'm gonna try and grab him. He has to be at a 16 or be grappled.
Alrighty. Come on, cheat. Roll the strength. Haha, you've got him.
Alright, I move back one and I move him down two squares. Into the fire.
Into the fire. It's wriggling and squirming, and it feels like damp wood.
This one's gonna have to burn.
And burn he does. Jake, roll me 2d8 for your fire damage. Alright, and which guy did you say you were, it was this guy right here?
The bottom one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jake,
What?
Got it.
Sorry?
roll 2d8 because I dragged a guy into your fire pit.
Oh. I didn't think that would happen again, sorry. I wasn't really prepared for this, so...
And does he also take damage? Well, he's probably dead. Shit.
Don't even... Yeah, what are you saying, man?
He's
Like,
dead.
Why even worry about my fire pit then? Because Kalia's was closer in. He probably would have been fried by that.
I forgot about that too. Yeah.
Well, now the others
Gare-
can do that.
Gare like punches him, picks him up, goes to bring him in. By the time he gets to the bonfire, all that's left is like an arm that he's holding. The rest of him has been shredded by the Divine Guardians. He's like, I'm going to do something cool, guys. Oh, it's just an arm.
Damn, I tried. That's the end of my turn. That's everything I can do.
The first couple of blights move in, and I guarantee you this one right here dies.
I think.
Let's see, they have to roll a wisdom save, isn't that right? Or take 19 damage? Yeah, hang on a second.
Are these blights? Are the others just gonna like see their friends die and be like, I should go run in there too?
I think they're smart. They're literal plants.
I don't think they are.
They are plant creatures.
No, but I don't think they're very smart, is what I'm saying. Like in the
Oh,
list
no,
of it.
they're not. They have 4 intelligence.
Yeah. Okay.
One of them survives, or at least passes his save, so half of 19.
So they're only a bit smarter than an average goat, is what you're saying?
Pretty much.
So they're on par with Grug. Oh, quite.
Oh, you're not far off. I've only got 8 intelligence.
And that one just barely survives as it goes in to stab Gare with his needle arms.
Oh, guys, he poked me.
Stop that.
Oh.
And lastly,
That's not very nice.
I'm sorry, is it my turn?
not quite.
I think
Okay.
Ben's
Quick,
doing
Blights, they're-
maths.
They're coming from the behind.
Ah!
Oh no.
And they enter your area, and they have to all make saves, or take 19 damage, or half that.
This is my new favorite spell.
It's
Kalia
it's a,
racking up that multi-kill towards that tactical nuke.
it's a ridiculously solid spell for like killing weaker spawns and stuff like that.
It's basically the cleric's fireball.
Oh.
I'd say that it's just in terms some way not as good as Fireball, but then also better. Because it's like the area of which you're hitting
Continuous.
constantly is so good. Like the fact that it keeps going.
What's your
Yeah, it's
DC?
continuous.
Let's see, I believe it's like, what, 14? So one
Oh,
of these twig blights
Gotcha.
survives.
Yeah, the great thing about Spirit Guardians is like this shit right here, where you're killing these enemies without any effort, pretty much.
The poor Cupcake gets the claws, and not a thing against her. Alright, saber-tooth tiger, what are you gonna do?
She's gonna claw the one that survived down here.
Alrighty, roll it. Yeah, it's dead.
How close are the other blights? Like, can we see any coming from the north or the south right now?
Yes, you can see 2 more groups coming from the north and south. But that's about
How
the end of them.
many
It's 10 total. 5 up north, 5 south.
Coming. All right. We can handle 5 more up top, right, you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So what do you say to Cupcake lifting Kalia and running south to finish all of the ones down south?
I'm good.
Oh my
with it.
god, yes.
Alright.
And yeah, Cupcake just like tosses Kalia on her back.
Can I have a cape
then-
and a spear?
Oh, absolutely.
I don't even think you need that stuff to look badass. You're riding an actual saber-tooth tiger.
I know. it's pretty awesome no matter what.
Yep.
And
You just ride
she's
by
gonna-
and they die.
How far off is the stealth group?
The south group is about 60 feet off.
All right. How far off is the north group?
They are about 30 feet off.
Alright. Let's stop at 30 feet then. Maybe their needles can't reach that far.
Mm-hmm.
Sound good, Jess?
Uh-huh.
Because I think Cupcake has her full movement, which is 40 feet.
Ah.
So yeah, let's say she stops right at 30 feet away from them. Just so maybe the needles can't reach that far, and they'll have to get like right up next to her anyways, which will be in range of the tiger.
Alright. So, the saber-tooth tiger. A
And then
tiger
we bring
the
back-
size of a horse bounds beneath and scoops up Kalia. And then just starts bolting. It just like leaps over Gare and Ash and everybody and charges towards this group and stands, muscles tense, eyes full of fury, fangs bared, and just stands before these twig blights as they start to come towards her. Alright, Kalia, it's actually your turn now. What would you like to do?
So this is gonna sound kind of weird, or, yep. But, can I, because I'm not thinking straight, can I attack while holding concentration on the spell?
Yes, as long as it's not another concentration spell, yes.
Oh, cool. So I could, like, fire my crossbow.
Yeah, totally. You can fire a crossbow. Roll it. You hit one. One of it kind of the bolt grazes it as the middle blight roars in this strange creaky screeching, and they keep on coming.
Okay.
All right, Gare, what do you want to do?
All right, so she's going to have to deal with the ones to the north, so we're going to
Mhm.
deal with the ones to the south.
Yep, they are 60 feet off
Gare.
from you, the ones to the south, roughly speaking.
All right. I don't. Yeah, actually, Gare's going to. He's going to move. Going to move up as much as he can. He's going to Eldritch Blast. The middle one.
Alrighty, roll it.
Oh wait, no, that would require ending my. Oh, I'm not going to be able to hit anything anyway. To keep up my rage. Nothing happens when I end my rage, so I guess I'll just end my rage. Or do I? Do I become fatigued or something?
No, that's only if you're a berserker.
Okay.
You get a level of fatigue if you frenzy as a berserker.
Okay, I couldn't remember. So yeah, he'll end his rage and he'll Eldritch Blast the middle one.
Alrighty, roll it. And the way Eldritch Blast works is instead of getting multiple dice on one attack, you get multiple attacks with 1 die of damage each. And that just scales with you, even though you've only got like 1 level of Warlock. So you can make another D10
Okay.
damage
So how many
roll.
bolts would I have?
Yeah, you have 2 bolts.
I have 2 bolts.
2 bolts, and you have hit the first Twig Blight that you targeted.
All right, hit it. Same one.
Oh, you annihilate it.
Awesome.
All right, Ash, it's your move. What will you do?
Is this one right here still alive?
Oh, no, it should be dead, if I'm not mistaken. I believe Grug punched it. Or someone did.
All of the ones that are up here are dead.
Yeah.
Last I saw.
And then you said, Gary, you just shot the one in the middle?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, and then I'll cast Scorching Ray again, and I'm just gonna work my way left this time.
Alrighty.
But I mean, like, if the first beam doesn't kill the first one, I'm gonna launch another beam at it.
Go for it.
Wow. Holy fuck, guys.
You deal 3 damage to the one on the farthest left.
I'm pretty sure that we've been hitting these guys with, like, fucking 13s.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
that
we have
means
been.
that I probably could have rolled.
Oh wait, you get bless, don't you?
No, that's a
Oh.
concentration spell. She had...
Yeah, she lost blast when she cast it.
Okay. Okay.
Alright. Grug, it's your turn.
They're how far away?
They are about 60 feet away, or, yeah, 60 feet away down south. If you want to lob a javelin or something, or fire a bow.
I literally don't have anything that can hit them.
You want to throw another Twig Blight?
Throw another what?
Yeah, throw another Twig Blight at them.
Can I throw a twig blight that far?
I'll let you roll athletics and try.
Bet. Can I throw one of the flaming ones?
Yes, you can.
I grab one of the ones that are on fire.
You set it on
Beat a
fire.
motherfucker with another motherfucker.
You rush down and
And I-
you chuck it. Roll for me athletics.
Athletics.
All right, let's see. I'll give one of them a dexterity contest. All right, let's see.
Sure.
Nope.
What?
Yeah, he fails. You lob the Twig Blight, and the flaming dead Twig Blight crashes into the furthest right Twig Blight approaching you. Let's say we'll give you a D10 plus a D4 fire damage on this thing. So 1d10 plus 1d4. Roll that for me. 7 damage as you hurl this thing and it hits the Twig Blight.
Do I have any modifiers on it?
I suppose we can add in your strength. What's your strength mod?
It's a +3.
Alright.
sorry,
Oh,
+4.
4? Oh, that actually does kill it then. Yes, you are exactly what you needed to kill it.
Nice.
And it is the Needle Blights. The ones to the north are approaching you, Kalia. They charge forward. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's see, it looks like 2 of them pass. Alright, so 2 of them actually make it into the death spirits. and they try to attack Kalia. And they miss.
Poor fucking fools. Right, so I have a wild idea that I don't know if it'll work. So for the saber-tooth's turn, how weak do the blights look?
They look like they have 2 hit points left.
All right. So like on a scale of they took 9 damage on a scale of X to 11, they look like a 2.
Yeah, on a scale of 2 to on a scale of a 1 to 11, they look about a 2.
All right. So would you allow the tiger in one swift action to bite one of them and swing it at the other?
I'll allow her to sit on one, and then chomp on the other, like just
I
full
like
on
it.
sit, just. All right, roll it. Roll. We'll say athletics.
Wow, look at that.
All right.
Look at that.
The bite misses. What about the bite?
The butt never misses. Jesus.
Oh, the twig blight. All right, so you managed to shove the needle blight around as it like holds its ground, and instead of being squashed, it's just moved. All right. Kalia, it's your turn.
Hey guys, okay, so I want to heal everyone. Actually, I don't know what's going on. I'm proxying for Jessica since she's fallen asleep on you.
Ah,
Fine.
Yeah. We
Jess can
appreciate it.
actually just like end her turn pretty much. She's like passively killing everything as is.
This is my aura and my spirit guardians, and anyone who comes inside dies.
Okay, so
I just have to
So
exist.
she's actually
and-
good to just keep doing what she's doing of
Yeah.
nothing.
cool. Well then, I'm just gonna
Or-
continue
or-
her being awesome.
do a crossbow.
She has like killed almost all of them.
Single-handedly.
Cool. All right, so I guess crossbow attack. Is that what you said you're doing?
It did
Mhm.
miss, so it's all good.
yeah, that's
Alright.
that's unfortunately a miss.
No worries. I'm tagging in.
Thanks for all that help, Jim.
Yeah. No. Glad I can share my my expertise of standing there.
Hell yeah. I'd high five you if I were near you.
All right,
It's all right. I'm feeling that emotional.
Gare,
All right, so
it's
the
your
left-
move.
The left and the right ones are the ones that have been hit.
Yes, on the south, you can actually see them coming.
Yeah.
The middle one is dead, and you blasted that one. The far right one died because Grug threw another one at it. And the farthest left one remaining has been scorched a little bit from ash.
I'll launch an Eldritch Blast at that one, and then the one next to it.
Already, roll it.
2, 2.
Alright, both hit. But both lights are still standing.
Balls. All right. Well, that's it for Gary. He's going to stand there menacingly. He's just standing there menacingly.
Alright. Ash, it's your move. Can you redeem yourself?
No, I can't.
That must be why you burned everything.
It's just, fire makes me smile. Nothing else does.
Alright. What are you gonna do?
How many are left coming towards us right now? Is it all 5 still?
No, it's
I think
3.
it's just 3.
Yeah, it's just 3.
Alright, I
Here,
guess
you
we'll
should-
just like.
Set some of these behind you on fire so I can chuck them too.
Okay, I'm gonna do that then. I set the middle one on fire with creep on fire.
Alrighty, it is on fire. Grug, it's your turn. What are you gonna do?
Yeet!
Skate, delete.
That's a fucking great roll.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. I don't think they can. Like, they have to get a 20 to survive that.
All I imagine is it's just like they're talking to each other and they're like, "Hey, what are they throwing at us?" And one of them looks up and he's like, "Is that Jerry?" Fucking one just slams into him, killing him instantly.
Alright, D10 plus strength plus a D4 fire, Grug.
It's a D10 plus D4 plus my strength.
Yep. The nearest one to you, you decimate. It dies as you just chuck this thing. Like, you hurl it, and it goes arcing through the air and just impacts this thing in the gut. And it crumples over under the weight of its ally and just starts to burn.
And the bad thing is about all this is I would be proficient with using these guys because I have Tavern Brawler.
I am proficient with swinging twig blights.
That's all I can do, so I'll end my
Alright, the Northern Twig Blights die instantly. There is no way that they can survive that because they each have 2 hit points left. They just are incinerated as the spirits swirling around Kalia skewer them.
I'm
And-
sorry. Did you say Kalia?
Oh, well, I mean, yeah, it's like
she's
the ones near her have just died.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait a minute. I was watching turn order, and then I heard the name, and I got confused. Nope, I'm in. Yep.
They just died essentially from her one spell that was active.
Yeah,
she's
that's
just
accurate for
passively
real life.
murdering everything, and we're just like, just trying to, just trying to hit them from where we are.
Alright,
You're doing pretty good at throwing their friends at them.
I am doing pretty good at throwing their dead friends at them.
two Blights left, and they finally approach. Alright, Ash, they're shooting you because you're doing a lot of fire. They both miss. Alright. Saber-tooth tiger, what's it doing?
Tiger things.
I guess he'll just wait. She'll wait up there.
Keep watch. Alright, Kalia's turn. Now, actually, it's her turn.
All right, I'm on board now. I'm gonna
Yay.
fire crossbow. Am I light crossbow? I should be able to reach.
What is the range on the
Maybe I
light
should have
crossbow?
had the tiger move a bit closer. I forgot. Sorry, Jim.
That should
That's
be within
okay.
range.
Yeah, no, that's within range. The range is like
Sweet.
80 feet. Oh, Kalia just whips around on Cupcake, crossbow in hand. Shoo! Arrow or a bolt launches from it, arcs into the air, and just kills this thing.
Yeah. So, Jess, you don't get to just like come back into this game after missing a few weeks and just body everyone and make us look bad.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys.
Also, Jim, if you're gonna be Jess, you have to talk in a slightly more female voice.
Yes, that's what I would. I did it while I was reading her text out loud for the recording.
Yes, it's only fair.
It is the way. This is the way.
This is the way. I can do that for her responsibilities.
All right, hell yeah.
All right, Gare, it's your move.
This guy's come up, so Gare's gonna step up and he's gonna sliggity slam.
Alrighty, roll it. With one final slash, you bring your hand axe down upon the blight, and it dies.
Sweet. Garrett just
last
chops
one
into it.
is dead.
Alright.
Foul,
We're done
twisting
for
of
the night,
nature.
right?
Yeah, we basically finished everything for tonight. Thank you guys out there
Yeah,
for
let's
watching.
call it here because
Mhm.
Jess is
Jess is fading.
passed out.
All right. Thank you guys out there for watching. Please remember to touch that like button, subscribe to join the Skeleton Crew, and if you enjoy the content on this channel, check out the links in the description below. It really means a lot for some support. Thank you so much, and we'll see you all next time.